Welcome to my channel. So a year ago we were working on this property, and this was really bad grass and dirt, and it's a really heavy clay load dirt, so it's really hard to work in when it's dry. And about 7 months ago I took it over and started repairing it, and this is the result. And there's been a lot of installation of plants. We have seeded plants, and we have starter plants. That's a Meyer lemon and a blueberry that I've installed. And there's all this clover, and there's garlic and cosmos and flax and lavender and rosemary and mint and alyssum and pelargonium and jade. And each month we put in more plants. There's even nasturtium in here. And miner's lettuce that was originally from the area and then had seeded itself. And we have sunflowers, scented geranium or citronella, snapdragons. The oxalis was here already. The geranium was here already. And we even have radishes. And salvias. And we have sages installed. The grasses are starting to come up, so we're going to come through and remove the grasses. You see little radishes popping up like that. We have potatoes installed and onions. We have multiple varieties of sunflower, black oil sunflower seed, as well as mammoth. Recently I've harvested potatoes out of here. If you look back in my video set, you'll see that. There's the discarded plants. We have oregano and thyme and parsley installed. We have flowering plants that are just there for the flowers. The calla lilies were already here. We've installed baby sunrose as well as rock rose. Over here you'll see the thyme taking off. Has a ground cover next to a bunch of garlic. And you'll see oregano. More lavender. And this is, we're working on adding charcoal or biochar to our subsoil. We have a creeping rosemary in here, mints that we want taking over everything. Yeah, as well as some really pretty sunflowers. We have some ice plants, and of course our happy mint. You have some cosmos down there that's just going crazy. There's a parsley plant down there. It's also parsley, it's the same plant. And here's some radishes next to some flax, next to a sunflower, next to a mallow. And then you'll see salvias and alyssum, more lavender. Over here we have a variety of flowering plants for the homeowner to look at. Tiny little purple flowers and white alyssum, and then some really pretty yellow flowers. Don't know what those are. And then calendula. I think the other plant that I was looking at that I was calling cosmos was actually calendula, and then some really pretty flowers, red. You can see these calendula are really taking off. We even have some red flax in there, little tiny purple flowers. You can see that there's ice plant taking off, mammoth sunflower, mint, goji berry, mulberry, next to rock rose, and some other pretty flowers. There's the cosmos. And we have a lot of mint with a geranium, not a geranium, a jasmine plant. And then we have a Meyer lemon that's being nommed on by the deer, being protected by the rosemary. Over here we have little worm farms. These are worm towers. So the worms are in here doing their job, decomposing organic waste that we don't want operating, and the birds can't get to it because of the lid. And we have those all around the property. And you'll see we have more lavender and more flax. There's rosemaries everywhere. We have society garlic. Another little worm farm. You can see more ground covers, ice plants. So there you have it. There's an update to the yard, to the garden. Go permaculture.